This video is for those students of NIOS Class 12th who are going to appear for their April 2026 examination and has taken physics as a subject. So, for your information, I would like to tell you that your practical date sheet has been released by NIOS. From where you can find the practical date sheet? So, coming to this NIOS website, here important links, notification, click on notification, see notification regarding practical examination date sheet March 2026. When you click on this, you will get this date sheet. So physics exam, your physics exam is going to happen between 21st March to 24th March 2026. So in this physics practical exam, what you have to do? You have to buy this type of notebook, this type of practical notebook. In this practical notebook, you will get the first page as a certificate page. In this certificate page, you have to write your name, you have to write your roll number, means enrollment number, you have to write your school name, means either study center name, or simply write NIOS. So after that, what you will get? You will get index page. In the index page, you have to write the name of the experiment that you are going to write in this practical lab manual notebook. So total 10 practicals have been done in this. So now coming next, what you will get in this notebook, you will get rule page and blank page. In rule page, you have to write down the practicals. In blank page, you have to draw the relevant diagram, just like this. Draw the diagram. Rule page, you have to write down the notebook, and blank page, draw the diagram. Now coming to the point that from where I can get, this is the solved practical PDF, physics solved practical PDF. So from where you can get this solved practical PDF? You can get this solved practical PDF from my website. So coming to my website, class 12 April 2026 practical files. So you can get practical files of painting, biology, chemistry, physics. This is Hindi medium, social science. All these are English medium, physics English medium. So when you click on buy now, so you will get, it is here written here, solved practical file PDF. So buy now, click on buy now, make the payment, and when you will make the payment, you will get a PDF. PDF of what PDF you will get? So you will get PDF of this one, scan copy of this one. So in the scan copy, what you will get? So this you will get. So you will get index page. In the index page, 10 practicals are there written. Okay. So coming to the first practical, experiment number 1. So this is experiment number 1. Aim is to determine the diameter of a given wire using a screw gauge. So how you have to write? So you have to write the headings with black pen. See, experiment is with black pen, aim with black pen, and what is the aim with blue pen? Simply you have to just copy and paste this solved practical PDF in your this type of notebook, which you can buy from the local stationery or from online marketplace like Amazon or Flipkart. So materials required with black, and what are the materials required with blue pen? So simply copy and paste from this solved PDF. This is the diagram which you have to make. Then observation you have to do, then calculation you have to do, then result and precaution. In the similar way, you have to write all the 10 practicals. So this was practical number 1 over practical number or experiment number 2. Aim, materials required. Now from where I have taken this practical? So I have taken this practical from the NIOS lab manual. So where you can get the NIOS lab manual? For that, come to the NIOS main website, not this one, not this admission website. Go to the main website, this one. In the learners corner, you will get a study material. Click on study material, go to senior secondary courses, physics, and here you will get a lab manual. So in the lab manual, there are total 29 practicals. Scroll down and you will find 29 practicals, total 29 practicals. Out of these 29 practicals, you have to perform, it means you have to note down 9 or 10 practicals. So in this, I have already given you 10 practicals. So first practical, what that I have given you in this, you have seen that in the first practical, what was the first practical? So first practical was, means experiment was to determine the diameter of a given wire using a screw gauge. This is the first practical. So see here, the experiment number 2, to determine the diameter of a given wire using a screw gauge. Means out of 29, I have written 10 practicals for your convenience. Okay. means some practicals from this one group A, some practicals from group B, and some practicals from group C. Okay, total 10 practicals. So these practicals I have taken from this NIOS lab manual. So why you can't write from the NIOS manual directly? Let me tell you why you can't write. So this NIOS practical, this coming to the experiment number 2, which I have noted in in this notebook as experiment number 1, this one. Determine the diameter of a given wire using a screw gauge. So see what are the things written here and what are the things that you have to write in the notebook. So you have to write this one, aim. You don't have to write the objective, you don't have to write this one, what you should know. Then you have to write material required, then you have to write the procedure, how to perform the experiment, means procedure. Yes. After that you have to write the observation, what to observe, don't write what to observe, write observation. And what you will find here that all these observations are blank, and what you find in the solved practical PDF that all the observations are complete, not blank. So that is why this is the solved practical PDF. This is blank practical lab manual or PDF, and this is solved practical PDF. Here calculation is complete, here calculation is blank, calculation table is given, what to write. So in this way you have to write, just simply copy and paste from this solved practical PDF, which you can take from my website. Now coming to the another part, physics practical. So physics practical, you already noted that you have to write the practical in the lab manual. And so far for the Viva questions is concerned, Viva questions will come from the theory portion. Theory portion means, suppose I am performing a practical for a screw gauge. So theory portion will be the relevant screw gauge portion. Means what is the least count of the screw gauge, what is a screw gauge, that will be the theory portion, which you are already covering in your theory portion, not in practical, you are covering this in theory portion. So you don't have to means separately study the Viva questions, just study the theory portion completely and don't ignore anything. So suppose you don't know, so they are asking what is the least count, and you don't know the least count of a screw gauge, or you don't know the definition of a least count. So simply tell the teacher that, sir, I am not well prepared for this least count. You can ask me from suppose another topic from resistance. Tell him that from electric current you can ask questions from that chapter. I am well prepared with that topic. So no need to hesitate, no need to study Viva questions separately, just focus on your theory questions, and that theory means some questions from the theory part will be the part of your Viva questions. So start preparing for the practicals, because only few days are left for your practical exams.